Well, for starters, he needs to consider the fact that he is the foundation of that home. The foundation is not often celebrated, but it's the most important part of the house. He needs to recognize that that young man is going to look towards him or look to him for an example of what it is to be a man. Look to him for direction on how he's supposed to treat his woman. He needs to understand that as a father, it's not so much what you say that matters, it's what you do, because your children learn from what they observe. He also needs to understand that his wife is looking to him for direction, for vision, for inspiration, for security. And one of the worst things that you can ever do to a woman is threaten her security. Another thing that you can do to a family generally that is really devastating is to have no clear direction in terms of where you're taking that family. And so these are all things, tremendous responsibilities that have now come on this young man. But it's things that he needs to embrace, because that's the essence of who we are tasked with being as men. We have to provide direction, we have to provide leadership, we have to provide security, we have to provide strength. And the reason why we're able to do all of those things is because we tap into God for the direction that we need. So it's actually a very organic process. We receive wisdom and inspiration from God, and we pass that on to our families in turn. But I'd also tell him that this is one of the most glorious experiences that you can have, to be able to actually reproduce and procreate and produce the image of God in the earth. And so the responsibility is to perpetuate God's wisdom, what is operating in your life, in those who follow you, your children more particularly, so that this God's image, God's kingdom, God's purpose in the earth will never die out, because you've done what Abraham did. That's why he received the blessing. And that's why God loved him so much. He says, I know Abraham will teach his children about me. And that's a huge responsibility that we have as parents, to pass on the grace and the faith that we carry.